Welcome to the Lead Pedal Podcast with your host Bruce Outridge, where he talks all things trucking. Now let's get rolling.
Hello, this is Lead Pedal Podcast. I'm your host, Bruce Edwards. This is episode number 1032, and today we're going to give you a little bit of a sneak peek into the presentation of Dispatcher of the Year. Stay tuned. Hey folks, Bison Transport is looking for owner-operators, and if that is you, they want to talk to you. Here's what they can offer you as an independent owner-operator. Their goal is to help you grow and maximize your profits. You need a strategy to increase revenue while minimizing operational expenses. Bison's exclusive owner-operator program provides you with the benefits of a large fleet while running your independent operation. Look at things like their strong fuel discount. Bison has a dedicated fuel team who negotiate discounts for our owner-operators by working with our preferred suppliers. By leveraging their fleet of over 2,000 trucks, they have the buying power to ensure they receive one of the strongest fuel discounts in the business. Hey, how about free fuel advice? That's right, Bison offers valuable trip-based fuel advice for you via satellite message to owner-operators free of charge. An owner-operator who takes advantage of this information can save up to $3,000 a year. And the best thing of all, Bison has new rates. That's right, Bison has increased the rates for long-haul cross-border owner-operators. This includes a U.S. premium increase of 2 cents a U.S. mile, and that's not all. Bison has an additional premium for owner-operators who hold a valid fast card. Where can you find out more? Well, go to Bison Transport, and the best place to start is at fuelyourjourney.ca. Oh, by the way, tell them that the Lead Pedal Podcast sent you. All right, so at the PMTC, they always have the Rick Austin Memorial Dispatcher of the Year, and got to say a big congratulations to Wallace Green, who won it this year from Grey Ridge Eggs. We didn't get a chance to talk with Wally, but we are going to have the presentation here that was done by Steve Nicholson of John Deere Fleet and the Rick Austin Award, and tell you all about it. So let's get on with the presentation. Hey folks, have you heard about Driver Check and the services they offer? They have amazing services specifically for the transportation industry, along with many other industries. They have alcohol and drug testing, occupational health services, hearing protection, fit testing, and a whole lot more. They are a leader in how to handle cannabis in the workplace and also how to handle COVID in the workplace. And you do not want to miss their great event that they have each year, the annual Fitness for Duty Summit. So where can you learn more? Where can you get information in order to keep your workplace safe? Well, go to drivercheck.ca. And when you go there, if you meet the team, please let them know that the Lead Pedal Podcast sent you. Thanks very much, and we'll see you later.
And now I'm going to call on Steve Nicholson, CPC's Fleet Safety Manager with John Deere Canada, to introduce the 2023 Rick Austin Memorial Dispatcher of the Year Award.
Thank you, John. It's now my pleasure to introduce the Rick Austin Memorial Dispatcher of the Year Award. This award holds a very special place in our hearts at CPC and John Deere Canada, and CPC Logistics Canada is proud to help make this award possible. The award has been established to honor the memory of one of CPC's fleet dispatchers, Rick Austin, who passed away suddenly on March 15, 2017. Rick began his career in the transportation industry right out of high school. He started with a drywall company loading, tarping, strapping trucks, and decided not long after that he would rather be behind the wheel. He eventually became an owner-operator and at one time ran team loads to California with his cousin. Rick joined the John Deere Canadian fleet on November 25th, 1991, and quickly developed a reputation as a dependable driver with a great work ethic. Rick earned his Million Mile Award and started to train to provide relief dispatch, and then moved into the full-time dispatch role in 2000. For a time, Rick dispatched all units in both Grimsby and Regina. As the fleet grew and we discovered the kind of effort that Rick was dedicating to his role, the dispatch office was expanded, and Rick received the CPC Logistics President's Award in recognition of his exceptional loyalty, service, and dedication. Because of his years on the road, Rick fully understood the demands and strains on a long-haul driver and became not just a dispatcher, but a good friend and wise counsel to many drivers over the years. Rick understood the job that needed to be done, but also wanted the drivers running safe and legal at all times. Whether he had the time or not, he always took the time to communicate with the drivers and tried to make sure that they kept life in balance. It's a testament to Rick, along with the rest of the supervisory fleet, that the John Deere private fleet has won the PMTC National Fleet Safety Award multiple times. This award is designed to help recognize the exceptional and often underappreciated efforts of dispatchers who have made an outstanding contribution to their company in the past year or over their career. I have someone special with me here today to help present the Rick Austin Memorial Award. Can I please have Rick's sister, Lynn Holland, to come forward and help me with the award? Lynn, it's a pleasure to have you with us today.
It's an honor.
Wallace Green from Grey Ridge Eggs is your 2023 Rick Austin Memorial Dispatcher of the Year Award winner. Wallace, can you come forward, please, to receive your award? In October 1977, Wally got a call from the then plant manager of Grey Ridge Eggs asking if he could come in and take over shipping. He started on November 21st, 1977 in the small town of Strathroy. Many people knew Wally for being a get-her-done guy who would work till the job was done, someone you wanted in your company. He had worked at Grey Ridge part-time in the summer. Now he worked alongside the owner, Bill Gray, building the business. He quickly became the go-to guy for where the eggs go and come from. Back then, it was nothing to stay overnight on a couch waiting for the eggs to come in. Wally got his AZ license shortly after that and found he had a talent for knowing how the routes would go together efficiently or which driver would suit a customer best. Problem solving and communication was the only way to make this work. Wally called the driver on the phone and he made time to talk face-to-face with the driver by waiting until they got back. As a driver, Wally was aware of the issues a driver faces and the safety measures that must be taken. Wally believes in the values of Grey Ridge and making sure all the drivers come home to their families every night. Wally never let a driver do something he wouldn't do, and he would run the routes to make sure it was workable and safe. To this day, his memory rivals anyone. He ran trucks, drivers, and made sure production would make enough product to satisfy the needs of the shipping, which he was running too since he was asked in 1986 to take on the additional role of plant manager. Many a night, driver would call Wally for issues that came up. No portable on-call phone back then. One early morning adventure had Wally taking off from home at 3 a.m. to rescue a driver at Putnam where he had a breakdown and was very stranded and cold. Once he got him back to Strathroy, off the driver went again to deliver the eggs, and Wally stayed to start his day. Wally has been married to Dolly for the past 48 years and has raised 3 successful boys with 4 grandkids. Born in Bath, New Brunswick, and moved to Ontario when he was 5. Growing up on a farm prepared him for the work ethic he has shown his entire career. Every night before he goes home, every driver is called and given his route. Wally answers any questions and makes sure the driver has all the info he needs to be successful the next day. He has done this for 40 years. It is appreciated by the drivers more now that it's a real person to talk to and not just a text. Wally navigated the transportation division of Grey Ridge Eggs from 4 trucks when he started to 2 terminals, Strathroy and Liswell, and 46 trucks. He kept his drivers due to who he is. Some have been with him for 35 years. That kind of loyalty is earned. He runs a tight ship and works towards efficiency and assets and understanding for the rules of the road. Safety for him is a major factor. We have not had a catastrophic accident, and if you review the CVOR, you will see the rating is consistently excellent. Wally has had a hand in that too. Being a great dispatcher is not reflected in a day or even a year, but his lifetime career is proof that Wally is truly deserving of being recognized and honored as the Rick Austin Memorial Dispatcher of the Year. Please join me in honoring Wallace.
Hey folks, have you heard of the Great Canadian Truck Show? That's right, it's happening July 21st and 22nd, 2023 at the Grand Bend Motorplex. That's right, Grand Bend, Ontario. And you know what? It starts Friday night with a barbecue sponsored by Joseph Transportation. And then, of course, you can get a free truck show admission. It's absolutely great. Saturday, they have show and shine events. Over 100 trucks on the grounds, and you know what? They're even having a pig roast Saturday evening to support, sponsored by Contrans. So this thing is one of the best truck shows in the area. Great fleets like Tricorp, Joseph, Contrans, Flash, Ritchie's, Task Trucking. They all will be there. Lots of other sponsors as well, like Lead Pedal Media, Chrome Supply Warehouse, Trucking for a Cure, and much more. You do not want to miss this event. Go out there, July 21st, 22nd, Grand Bend, Ontario. We'll see you there. Learn more on their Facebook page at Great Canadian Truck Show. A big congratulations to Wallace for winning the award. That's a big deal every year. We've had many people on that were award winners in the past, so it's a big deal. So a big thank you to PMTC for having us out. Congratulations to Wallace Green for winning that one, and thank you to Rick Austin for creating the award. Very well done, everybody. Hey, follow us on our socials. We're on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can find us on LinkedIn and TikTok as well. Talk to you later. Be safe out there. Bye for now.
This has been another episode of the Lead Pedal Podcast. For more information or to subscribe to the podcast, visit theleadpedalpodcast.com and be sure to follow the podcast on Facebook and Twitter.